received information that Morris Hall student senator Anthony Harris is about to address a crowd outside his residence at Miami University. We will now turn to our senior co-responder, Ben Adams. Ben?
Thank you, Annie. We are currently awaiting Morris Hall student senator Anthony Harris to emerge from his residence hall to address the public on the recent presidential election and its impact on society here at Miami. Senator Harris, an avid Barack Obama supporter, is sure to show excitement here of the outcome of the election. He got back from Britain having met with the student prime minister of Cambridge University. Oh wait, here he comes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Fellow students of Miami University, we are in an era of change. I would first like to congratulate Senator Obama on his amazing victory and compliment John McCain on a good run. Tuesday's historical election brought hope to the hearts of millions of Americans. Black Americans, white Americans, Latino Americans, and Asian Americans. Each having pulled together for one purpose, to bring change to the tired politics of the past that have failed us so many times before. This election is an example of how far our nation has come in the past 150 years of racial tension and divide. Or so I thought. We as Americans don't agree with each other all the time, but we are still one country. A nation where freedom is reality and power can embody any person of any gender, race, or culture. There are liberals and conservatives, Democrats and Republicans, all one body of government with one purpose, to assure the survival and success of liberty. But what I see in the media had shielded behind the millions of celebrating Americans congratulating the victory of our first African-American president was hatred and anger. Not the regular disappointment of a Republican or Democrat from the past, but rage. This rage so obvious that when I phoned my father in Zanesville, who was African-American himself, informing him of Obama's victory, he told me, watch yourself out there. I thought to myself, watch myself out there? Why must I watch myself during one of the greatest days in all of history? Upon returning to my dorm and getting on the ever-famous Facebook, I found exactly why my father had told me this. Text written across several of my so-called Facebook friends' statuses were remarks and names that I found offensive and uncalled for. The university I attend is a very conservative institution politically, but the remarks of several fellow students of mine made me even sick to refer to myself as a student there. I will not say what any of these statuses read. I will only leave your mind to wander. You really don't know some people until something of this magnitude occurs, and you see the removal of their masks in the face of truth. I love this nation with all my heart. A patriot I shall and will forever remain to her. But it's time that we all see the light. Our country is actually growing to what its name refers to, the United States of America. United, as defined in the dictionary, combined into a single entity. Woo! An Americanism, allegiance to the United States and its customs and institutions, is what we are finally beginning to see arise. Can we not forge together in support of our newly elected president, or are we willing to remain in the past where oppression roams and freedom is hard to find? The answer lies within those Americans who see our nation changing, but don't want to acknowledge it. Those Americans who take the loss of their great candidate too far. I'm grateful myself for the outcome of this election. Every year of my 13 years of education, I was taught about slavery and civil rights, wondering if this nation will overcome the racial barrier holding it down. But now I know that my children will see that it did. That through the years of schooling, they will see success. They will see that with 200 years of division, we finally pulled together and made a young reverend's dream reality. And so, my fellow students of Miami, I will leave you with this quote by President John F. Kennedy. Change is the law of life, and those who look only at the past or present are certain to miss the future. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you. And there you have it, Annie. Their hair.
Yeah, the crowd is sure crazy there.
Yeah, actually saw a keg truck leave. So, Ben Adams, DRN News.